What's happening, YouTube? Rod J here. Welcome back to take a look at another beer. I'm going to take a look at one out of Fort Collins, Colorado, from New Belgium. This is actually their Trippel. It is their Belgian style ale. Got a picture there of the roosters on the front. Don't know what that's supposed to symbolize, except there's 3 of them. So this one I think I've had before at one point, but don't remember too much from it. So looking to be reacquainted with it, so to speak. This one actually comes in at an ABV of 8.5% and 43 IBU. Nothing really too much on the label. That's noted here: a Belgian yeast strain, Pilsner malt, and noble hops is the triple threat. This Belgian style ale struts out each time you reach for our bottle conditioned triple. But yeah, just their typical artwork that they have from New Belgium. So let's go ahead and get it in a glass so I can check it out. Now I'm actually going to use a shaker pint glass here. Supposed to use either a Trappist or Tulip. It's a recommendation, but right now I don't feel like going to find one of those. So I'm going to use this one. I think I'll be okay. Go ahead and get that into the glass. And pours out about a 2-finger head. Get it to the light. Nice golden yellow straw type color. Very clear. I mean, not much cloudiness at all. Look at that clarity. You can see through. See me on the other side. No problem at all. One thing about the New Belgium beers, they always seem to have pretty good clarity. No haziness, no chill haze or anything. So let's see here. Got some pretty good carbonation taking place. Don't know if you can pick up some of that bubble action or not. But it is somewhat lively. I can see a few of the bubbles floating to the top. The head itself has already started to break down. Kind of towards a 1-finger head right now. But it is a nice white color head. Seems to be a little bit more... I want to say it's a little more... I guess it's kind of still rocky, but a little more of a, I would consider maybe more of a creamier type head, but looks good along those lines. And you never really find any particles inside of the New Belgium beers. They're actually pre-done before they hit the bottle, so don't have to worry about that at all. Go ahead and get an aroma. Wow, that is a very nice aroma. You get the sweetness of the caramel being let out by the malts. Very moderate to heavy. As far as the aroma, not much of a sniff, pulls it right out of the glass. Very nice sweetness that you get there. You also get some of that breadiness from the yeast, which is pretty moderate as well. On the back end, I do get a little bit of a pine from the hops, but definitely nice malt dominated one. You do also get like a little bit of a clove, almost kind of a coriander type smell as well. Very pleasant to the nose. Yeah, that is a sweet smelling beer. Go ahead and get a taste. That's pretty good. Now, I've had other Belgian ales actually that are from Belgium, and this one is a real good replica of those. I mean, you get the good taste of a Belgian ale. You had the great aroma of a Belgian ale. This one is very nice. You are going to have about a moderate bitterness with this one, so just to warn you there, if you're not into some of the hops, you will have a moderate bitterness. The texture, it is a nice dry texture, not watered down at all. The finish, nice crisp finish on the back end. Pretty good duration on the finish. The mouthfeel, it is playing as pretty much a full body type beer. Flavors just open up nicely inside the mouth. Again, this is one, seems like I say this on a few of them, but this is another one that'd be a good cigar type beer as well, to sit back and enjoy, because you're not going to chug this one at 8.5%. You want to sit there and really get the feel of the beer, so that matches up nice with the cigar as well, as you can sit back and enjoy both and just relax, especially as we're in December now. You want to be around a fire pit or in front of the fireplace or relaxing watching a football game. This one would go well with that. As far as any other flavors on the finish, kind of a little bit of a sour feel, but you're used to that with a lot of the Belgian ales. So I'm not off-putting, but for someone that's not used to it, it could be a little bit of a surprise there. As far as carbonation, no issues. Nice and soft, and although it looked a little bit more lively in there in the glass, once you start drinking it down, it really plays out very nicely. So no issues at all there on the carbonation. A very nice beer overall. Another good one by New Belgium. There you can also see the lacing taking place on the glass. So another well-crafted beer. So what about the ratings? Well, Rate Beer actually has this rated at 92 overall, and they have it for 93 for style. So pretty good. I think for style, it's probably more up around the 95 or 96. But as an overall, can't really complain too much around the 92 type level. As far as Beer Advocate, they have as 86 very good. However, when the bros had rated this beer back before they stopped doing that, they had it at a 92. So that 92 correlates good versus the Rate Beer score. For me, I just do the A through the kind of the D scale, and I think this is just A. It's good. I'm going to give it an A, but it borders right there. I can see someone saying it's an A plus. I think it's a solid A is definitely perfect for it, but it's right there versus some of the other Belgian beers. If you're a Belgian fan, I definitely recommend you trying this. If you like Trippels, to see what your thoughts are. And if you do, put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Or if you've had it, let me know what you think as well with the new Belgian Trippel. But definitely worth a shot, especially if you like Trippels and those Belgian style beers. Well, no complaints from me on this one. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. Hope to catch you in the next one. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, remember to subscribe to stay up to speed. But outside of that, I'm going to say cheers so I can get back to doing what I like. Cheers.